Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Vamps here. I've never done a video like this before, but I just wanted to do a mailbox opening to show what I've been selling recently on the auction house and how much gold I've been making off of those items. I'm really hoping y'all like this one. I think it's going to be a pretty decent size opening. I plan to do more videos like this in the future, as well as continue the gold guides that I already make and really anything WoW. So if you want to see more stuff like that, don't forget to subscribe to see more. With all that said, guys, let's go ahead and get into the first opening for the day. Alright, so before we open up this mailbox, I just want to explain a couple things. I've got gold spread out across 5 characters, so what I'm going to do is just hover over my gold in the bottom right hand corner and see the total is 897,000 right now. And at the end of this video, I'll go ahead and hover back over that and we'll see exactly how much gold we did loot from the mailbox. Alright, so right now, obviously, we are logged into my priest, and my priest is an enchanter and a tailor. This is my main character. This is the character I keep all my gold on for rating purposes. So first mailbox opening for the day. Let's see, let me make this bigger. We've got 124 sales and the first loadout is 170,000 gold. So going through here, you can see selling a lot of these embroidered deep sea bags. I recently just started selling these. They're making actually a lot of gold. I didn't realize how many Hydra cores I actually had. The only tough part is getting the embroidered deep sea satin, which is kind of expensive. I try to buy it when it's not expensive, and then I just craft bracers and use this scrapper to break them down so that I can get the expulsum in order to make the bags. And they sell really well and also really quick. So it's definitely a way to get some quick gold. Right here's a BOE. I actually flipped this one. I'm not sure how much I bought this for, but I'm pretty sure I sold this for more than I paid. At least I hope so. But yeah, some more enchants. Mostly enchants on this guy, definitely. And yeah, so we're going to go ahead and collect all of this. Oh, enchant weapon, mighty intellect for 7,000 gold. That's kind of surprising. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and collect this, and then we'll see the second page. Now, I do know that I had a really big flip this week, and it was on a piece of gear that was 425 eye level. Alright, so second mailbox on this guy, and see what we got here. 376,000 gold. Okay, that's looking awesome. So the Drape of Valiant defense, this is a BOE that I flipped. I originally paid 130,000 gold to some random guy in trade chat selling this, and I managed to flip it later that night for 330,000 gold. And then the auction house takes their cut, of course. So that's why I got 307,000 in the mailbox for that piece. Let's see what else we got here. More enchants. Being on a high pop server and just selling enchants is actually insane. So some tomes as well. So those are always nice to see go. And then we have a Legion enchant here. Enchant Cloak, Binding of Agility. So the cool thing about this is they take Blood of Sargeras to craft. So people don't like going back and farming the Blood of Sargeras from Legion content, so just taking like 5 minutes to go get 10 of them whenever a world quest is up to be awarded with 10. I make sure to go do that so that I can always keep 2 agility, 2 strength, and 2 intellect up on the auction house at all times, and they sell pretty well. So you see this one sold for 7.3k. Usually I sell them for around 5.5, 5k, and it's pretty much always really good profit on those. I'm gonna go ahead and collect this, and then we'll move into the last loadout for this character. Alright, so going into the last loadout, not as impressive as the first two by any means, but still not too bad. 22,000 gold, all of it enchants actually. Like I was saying, enchants on high pop realms sell insanely well. Now, I'm not selling a lot of the current enchants, but the old world enchants sell surprisingly good, so really happy about that. So ended on this character at 1.34 million. And I'm going to go ahead and hop over to my Druid. Alright, so on my Druid, I have leatherworking and inscription. I recently just started doing some stuff with inscription, but right now I'm just getting rid of some Dark Moon decks. Well, not really the Dark Moon decks, but like the pieces to make them, because I'm just trying to get rid of them so that once the new patch comes, I feel like Dark Moon decks are going to be pretty obsolete because they're such a low item level. So I'm just getting rid of these as quick as possible, and they actually sell pretty well. So on this character we've got almost 12,000 gold, just from listing these Darkmoon decks, and I've only been listing these for a couple days now, so you can see 28 days since this auction was bought out. So yeah, I also have leatherworking on this character, but all of my items for leatherworking are sold by another character, and we'll take a look at him last. So 12,000 gold on that guy, ending with 61k, and go ahead and log over to my Warlock, who is a jewel crafter. So this is my Warlock. I have alchemy and also jewel crafting on this guy. I don't really do anything with alchemy currently. I'd like to get into some alchemy, selling potions and flasks, but I do definitely need to work on getting the rank 3s before I do that. But recently I've been starting to mess around with some jewel crafting. As you can see here, I've got tons of crafted gems already ready to go. So I just go on this tune once every 12ish hours and list up a set of gems using Trade Skill Master, and I'm just going to go ahead and open up the mailbox and see what we've gotten here so far. So 145 sales on this character, and in the first load we've got 9,000 gold. So not too bad. Just all I sell on this character is gems, so pretty obvious what I would have in the mailbox. Scarlet Diamonds selling for almost 500 gold, so that's a really good price for those. Larables selling for around 300 gold. I think that is low. No, it's not actually. Okay, that's actually higher than the market value. So really satisfied with this first loadout. Going to go ahead and collect this, and we'll see what's on the second page. All right, so second loadout, 8,000 gold. You see Scarlet Diamonds again, but for half the price as the previous page. I think someone had bought these out to reset the market, and that's why the ones on the previous page are selling for so much more. Quick Owl's Eyes going for 150 gold, and then just a bunch of other little gems. Some Kraken's Eyes. This is actually a really good price on my server because these usually sell for a very, very low amount. I think maybe not recently, but there were a lot of these on the auction house originally, but I think people have been buying them up recently, so making some good gold on that. Gonna go ahead and collect this, and then we'll see what's in the last 45 sales. Alright, so gonna go ahead and open up the last mailbox here, and looking at 5,207 gold. So Kraken's Eyes, this is actually a really low price. But yeah, these are getting extremely saturated on my server because there's really no other use than crafting these gems. So I had so many of these, I just listed up a stack of 200 just to try to get rid of some. Because I figured it'd be better to sell it in a stack of 200 than just vendor it, in my opinion. And yeah, some Quick Owl's Eyes selling at a really nice price, 200 gold, and a bunch of other small gems like normal. So what I do on this character is I just look for monolite ore in stacks of 200 that are semi-cheap. So I try to buy it towards the end of the week. It's like on a Saturday, Sunday, or a Monday, and then I'll prospect it all. And then starting on Tuesday, I usually post all the gems that I craft from getting from prospecting. And typically I make a lot of gold on Tuesday, Wednesday, some on Thursday, and then Friday and Saturday and Sunday it's a lot slower because not as many people are raiding and getting those upgrades that they use the gems for. So that's been making me some decent gold on this guy just by buying up monolite ore and just prospecting it. So we got one more character, and that is my warrior. So my warrior is my transmog character, and I don't have any sales currently. I've got 770 auctions at a 7 million gold value on him. So I post everything that I craft from tailoring, blacksmithing, and leatherworking with this character, and also items that I farm from old dungeons as well. So I don't know if I have any good sales on this guy. I did see that one of my cloaks did sell from tailoring, and that was at a decent price, so we're gonna go ahead and see what we got here. 61,000 gold. Oh wow, that's a lot better than I thought it was gonna be. So let's see, Vicious Ember Silk Robe. This is crafted, sold that for 14k. Glacial Robe, crafted. Engraved Breastplate of the Quick Blade. That was from a random dungeon. This is just a random piece of gear that I crafted with blacksmithing. Takes like 150 gold to craft. Selling some Sinister gear, which is surprising. Primal Mooncloth Robe for 17k, almost 18k. That's nice to see. and then some random drops from dungeons. Looks like really satisfied with that, actually. That's nice. All right, so go ahead and collect that. I'm gonna log back over to my priest and we'll see what the grand total is. All right, so the grand total for the last, I believe, 4 days of posting auctions is 1.562 million gold. So I think we started with 780,000, I believe. So almost 700,000 gold is what I just looted. So really satisfied with how much gold I made in the last few days. Definitely could have been a lot higher if I was running cancel scans and restocking properly, but I just restock to about 2 auctions of every enchant on the auction house, and those are my biggest sellers. Enchanting on this high pop server makes me loads of gold, so definitely gonna keep up the enchanting and gonna look to flip at least 1 BOE a week, hopefully. I managed to flip in the past 4 days, so really satisfied with that. Maybe start flipping some more. We'll have to see if I can find any good prices. I don't have sniper set up actually, so I can't get those extremely good deals, but I work with what I get and really happy with what I did get in the last 4 days. Well, that's all I got for you guys for this video. Thank you for watching, and if you made it this far, it really means a lot to me. Be sure to go follow me on Twitter, and also I've been streaming on Twitch recently. The links are in the description below, so if you want to go follow me on those, please do so. And thanks again, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.